Let's continue. Now I'm gonna really have to edit these things down probably. I think I've been to every single little village or spot in the village here. And I'm just trying to think if there's anything else that I haven't really like messed with yet. I guess this building here. Lockpicking, let's see. That does look like a vagina. Let's face it. Oh, it's just like Fallout too. Now we'll just close the door. I can see, hypothetically. Bend over, please. Yeah, I probably could have just like knocked that one out instead of like actually shotgun its head off that previous time. Now that I think of it. What's this? Adrenaline capsules blueprint. Okay, well there you go. A little unlockable. You guys have fun here? Had some, you know, vegetables? Barricade it? We throw a sausage at it?
Can I get a 9 o'clock appointment, Nina? I'm gonna take a day off. Ludmilla got one of those amazing poly hairstyles for her wedding. Could you do that for me too? Pretty please? You know, the kind where it's one style in the morning and then it's different in the evening, and the color changes and everything. Everybody's gonna be there for the collective update. All our bosses and maybe even some foreigners. I don't wanna look all frumpy. Oh, and grab me some poly nail polish too, okay? I want my nails to change with my mood. Polymers sure are amazing for beauty stuff, huh?
Let's see, a Snap A. Snap A module lock is used by the ecosystem to control access to important areas, but only the Dandelion cameras can interact with this lock, or administer a contact connection for the camera. So what am I supposed to do? Like, not...
Damn it. The gate's been locked by the security system.
We need to gain access. The only way to do this is by connecting to the security cameras. Unfortunately, I lack that ability.
There's a special camera diagnostic system, SDC2 Volan. I can use one to connect to the cameras. That system might come in handy for stuff other than diagnostics. Hopefully there's one around here somewhere.
According to available data, a device with that designation can be found in this village. Detecting its signal, use the scanner to triangulate its coordinates.
Right there, probably. Release that computer. Okay, that thing. Stuff. I really would like to get one of these for my club there. Nice little... Oh, hi, bud. I messed up. Let's see, complaint number 3. It's my duty to report, bring to your attention that Comrade K, who's responsible for stockpiling lumber, has taken several labor robots into his possession and put them under his chicken coop. Asked why, and Comrade K responded with that he loves raising chickens and wants to create a impression that he has a domestic fowl. He claims the robots resembling the running roosters. Please do not do something about this. It's bad enough that he stole one of our registered devices, but it looks unbelievably stupid. Let's give it a break. Let's give them a break. Comrade O the robots have been working all day long. Let's give them a break, okay? Are they slaves or something? We can't help them do their work, blah, blah. It pains me to see it, you know? We should give them a break. They kind of like correspond with the previous guys. The Drunk Forester. Last night, the two settlement residents found the local forester person intoxicated and panicking. He was insisting that he was on a chicken hut. He's seen a chicken hut on legs. Oh, that's a Baba Yaga reference. Quote, walking through the forest. Haynes was arrested for firing multiple times in the forest and then running away towards the settlement. The prisoner was unable to offer any additional information, merely repeating his story about the hut. He was reprimanded for his sentence and community service, and his weapon was confiscated. Intrusion. We have taken care of MG, a college student from a birdwatcher from the Moscow State University tourist group, into custody. He was found with unauthorized area with a guitar on his back, and his hair was disheveled. He was dressed in only his undergarments, and the bard's testimony follows his words. Exhausted from my travels, I knocked upon the wooden forest's door and began lodging for the night. An elderly man let me in, looked me over in a hostile manner, and offered me the evening's repast. I thought it was going to be spider or something like that. He suggested that I take myself at home and offer my hospitality upon blah 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 as a folklore. He assured me that he had many a tale to tell. As I sat at the table, the darkness grew outside the forest and sat across to me, facing at ease. He was particularly proud to be known by the local fauna, be known by all the local fauna, emphasized by feeding the wolves. I paid his comment title first, little mind at first, but then he ended up telling me about the howling in the middle of the night, and I was frightened. But the old fellow smiled up and stood up, and left the house with a word. Before I could comprehend what I was transpiring, he returned with a rifle, which he promptly aimed at me and said, "My friends are hungry. Come on, pal. We're going into the forest." I leapt out the window and fled with all possibility. At the time, I was apprehended by the local constable. To make a long story short, our forester has begun to record recordings of howlings and using them to play pranks on the tourists again. We need to get him to stop. Student bards are one thing, but someone in the service taking his rifle and shooting him in the head handled this. I don't know, so it looks like some guy's playing a prank. The best settlement thing. Yeah, we're all trying to get the best settlement. We read this one before. Ooh, a schematic upgrade? The magnetic field thing. Neat. Cool, so I got the, like, that thing now, that's cool. I got this, right? Yeah, I got that. So look, I know it's kind of a hard little angle there, but sorry for that. There's something on it here. Jumped off a roof. How are we supposed to get up higher? Well, probably shouldn't have took that expressway down, but whatever. Well, that's cool, it just automatically does it. Pretty sure that's the hawk, right?
Will this device allow us to hack into the security system?
Hacking into the system would be tricky.
Access denied. Please provide a valid code.
Where's the fire, Sonny?
Granny, is that you?
So you haven't forgotten old Granny Xena, huh? Good for you. How's the Vavilov complex treating you? Like the cute little bush they got there?
That cute little bush almost killed me. I barely made it out in one piece, and now I'm stuck here with this lousy piece of shit Volan.
Here's a little tip for you, Sonny. You need bigger guns. Then you can take out all those nasty buggers without breaking a sweat.
Right. Guns are kind of hard to find around here.
You should stop by my hut. I'll find you a blueprint. And it'll help you back into that Volan. I've got some codes for it around here someplace.
Your hut?
What kind of Baba Yaga would I be without a hut on chicken legs?
They broke the mold when they made you, Granny. All right, I'll come to your hut. Where is it?
See the field on the hill? Down the road from that tower of yours. Head that way and wait for me there. I won't be long.
You remember Grandma Zeno that I told you almost got killed? The old lady with the AK shooting the robots? Yeah, I thought she died too, but she just called me a second ago in the game. And, she might be Baba Yaga, effectively. So, Granny has a hut that I need to go find, and it might have chicken legs, is the joke. And she's probably going to give me an AK schematic and the password to, like, hack this thing, I guess. I'm a man-child, but yeah, I'm fine, I think. Good to know.
Listen, Ivan. Toward the end of my shift, I started using light signals to talk to the guy in the lighthouse on the other side of the lake. See it over there? It's called the Neva Lighthouse. I figured he was lonely. I mean, I'm here at the station with a village full of nice people, plus Vavilov and all that. And they just brought him here from Sahalin, along with a lighthouse. How far away is that? 2,000 kilometers?
You've been detected by the enemy. More robots will arrive shortly.
Just imagine it. He used to live by the sea there, sending signals to ships, and now he's here. I mean, that's kind of sad, right? Anyway, I was wondering, could you talk to him a little every now and then? Well, have a good shift.
Holy shit, where do they keep coming from?
A bumblebee robot is delivering them from a nearby factory.
Dang it, red barrels are supposed to explode, that's the rule.
Out.
Okay, is everything else in the area? I don't think anything else is over here. Yeah, I should probably
Go,
just...
you son of a bitch! About time. That fucking bot almost killed me.
Huh. As if.
Well, I'm here now, Sonny.
Thanks for the assist, Granny Xena. So, where are these big guns of yours? I'm gonna need them.
Come on in. Have a cup of tea. Kettle's there. Help yourself.
Okay. Nice TV. What's on?
Cartoons. Have a seat and watch.
What the hell are you?
Regarding
Shush.
the reports,
Your beloved
I've
Sechenov,
heard
son.
about
I
the
want you to
internal
watch closely.
malfunction at Facility 3826.
The malfunction has already been corrected, Comrade Molotov. Everything's back to normal. There's nothing to worry about.
Corrected or not, our American friends are likely to find out about this outrageous incident. Do you realize what this could mean for us? An international scandal.
I am fully aware of...
Are you? Our Atomic Heart Project is in jeopardy.
My project. A project I started before the beginning of that damn war. A project you all refused to acknowledge. How many millions of Soviet citizens died in that bloody meat grinder of a war? I swore that the world would never see its like again.
Well.
I'm glad to hear you still value human life over your mechanical toys, Comrade Sechenov.
But that does not change the fact that we are all slowly being suffocated by Western sanctions.
Comrade Molotov, I value human life above all else, and the age of capitalist exploitation is coming to an end. Soon the Western working class will cast off the yoke of the oppressor. I understand my duty all too well, Comrade Molotov. The polymerization of the entire Soviet population. The launch of the collective neural network. Operation Atomic Heart.
What duty are you referring to, Comrade Sechenov? Do you even realize that if the Americans
Find out that your robots can be switched to combat mode, I guarantee
your project will be dead in the water?
They're not going to find out. I repeat, the malfunction has been dealt with.
Comrade Sechenov, some members of the Politburo may be willing to take you at your word as an honored member of the Academy of Sciences. But I'm afraid your word is just not enough for me.
What's that supposed to mean?
the Politburo has come to a decision.
I have been ordered to head a special commission investigating your malfunction. We will be at your facility later today. Do I make myself clear, Comrade Sechenov?
Well, Comrade Molotov, if the party deems it necessary, then...
Holy shit, Granny Xena. How the hell did you get
It's a
access to
direct
this?
connection. I've got eyes and ears everywhere, sweet cheeks. Don't worry about it, okay? It's none of your business. Besides, you've got work to do.
Huh, so Granny
I've got a little
has...
present for you. It's in the corner. You know what to do with Volan codes, right? And take this blueprint. You can give it to my repair vendor. Won't bite. Unlike your girlfriend.
What? Girlfriend? Thanks, lady. You're a real peach.
Don't you have work to do? Don't you have work to do?
Also, like, it says RB on it, so... This potato gun? The Dominator. You really don't like being looked at, don't you? Oh, whatever. Loot her stuff for nuts and bolts and things, fat boy rockets and shotgun Klishnikov.
Please select the desired procedure.
Okay, so we have the option to upgrade a thing, or was this the Dominator? A heavy pulse cannon that releases spheres of compressed electrical polymer. After being fired, each polymer projectile retains its shape due to its own electromagnetic field, but then explodes upon reaching the target. So it's like a potato gun meets electrical potato gun, I guess. Oh, we can come around and craft it later, I guess.
You're no ordinary old lady.
Really? You seem a little mixed up, Sonny.
No kidding. You've got a flying hut, a quantum computer hanging from the ceiling. Of course I'm mixed up. I've never met anybody like you before.
You've got a memory like a sieve, haven't you?
Well, I guess there's a few little things I can't remember since I got injured. But I definitely remember you.
Little things, you say? Well, now you've got something really important to do, right?
Pretty much. I need to get to the VDNH. Is there a train station around here?
It's right past the village. Head down the road, you can't miss it. Just keep an eye on the sky.
You know, I'm gonna just throw a wild, crazy idea. What if she's actually that young doctor lady and there's like some weird time warp thing going on? I don't know. Just throwing that out there as an idea, right?
You're a sharp old bird, Granny Xena.
Thanks for noticing. Let's just say you're lucky I felt like looking after you.
Why did you? What's special about me?
I wanted to see if you're a real man or a pussy.
Harsh.
That's what it takes to get through a thick skull.
How did you survive anyway?
I didn't. I'm dead.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
What kind of stupid-ass question is that? I ought to grab my ladle and smack you on the head. I'm trained to survive, so that's what I did.
How are you tracking Sechenov?
Same way I track everybody else. Technology, Sonny. Let's just say I've got a fancy hut, you've got a fancy glove, and we don't ask each other where they came from. Deal?
Fair enough. That's a weird pet you got there.
What's so weird about her? I make some pretty special tea, I'll give you that. But this is just a plain old chicken.
What?
That's a joke. This is Facility 3826. It's like the Emerald City. Haven't you ever seen a chipped chicken before?
Can't say I have. Actually, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Well, go ahead and take a look.
Anyway, I gotta run.
Off you go, little pup. Oh, I almost forgot. You didn't find a couple of rings down there, did you? Gold ones, in a Facility 3826 box?
Rings in a box? No, Granny Xena, I didn't see anything like that. I was kinda busy.
Well, off you go then. Enjoy the VDNH.
Thanks. I really appreciate the help.
Wait. You're meeting Stockhausen there, aren't you?
How the hell did you know about that?
A little bird told me. Tell the Kraut things might have been different if he hadn't been chasing after another man's woman.
Whatever. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Grab a car in the village. It's a long walk to the station.
Okay. Bye, Grandma.
Charles, who is this Granny Xena lady anyway?
That's a difficult question to answer, Comrade Major. I've never met her.
Yeah? I figured you knew her.
Why is that?
You didn't say a word when we were talking. I assumed you didn't want her to hear your voice.
I decided not to reveal myself until I can determine exactly whose side she's on.
Makes sense. So, what about this atomic heart project Dr. Sechenov was talking to Comrade Molotov about?
I have no data about it. You'd have to ask Dr. Sechenov.
It doesn't matter. The boss will tell me about it if I need to know. Let's go find a way to the station.
Bit of a lag spike there. Dead body, like, well, the dead robot respawned in a weird way.